Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. The studio lights were warm that morning, glowing like a promise. The familiar theme music faded, the applause rose, and Kelly Ripa stepped into her mark with the same bright smile America had known for decades. It was supposed to be an ordinary live broadcast, banter, laughter, the gentle rhythm of a show that felt like morning coffee. But something in Kelly's eyes told a different story. A quiet gravity hovered, unnoticed at first, like a held breath. She glanced at the teleprompter, then away from it. The smiles softened. The audience settled into an attentive hush. "Before we begin," she said, voice steady but tender, "I want to take a moment." Moments on live television are precious and perilous. They can bloom into joy or break open into truth. This one did the latter. Kelly folded her hands, fingers trembling just enough to betray her composure. "We invite you into our homes every day, and we try to make you laugh, to give you light. But today I want to share something deeply personal." Somewhere, a producer leaned forward, a camera zoomed in. Across the country, coffee cups paused mid-air. She spoke of time, how it slips through the cracks of busy mornings and endless schedules. She spoke of love that feels infinite until one day it reminds you of its fragility. And then she spoke of loss, not with dramatic flourish, but with the simple, devastating honesty of someone standing at the edge of grief, looking back at what was. "I lost someone who taught me how to be brave," Kelly said, her voice breaking at last. "Someone who believed in me before I believed in myself, and I didn't say goodbye the way I should have." A tear escaped, tracing a quiet path down her cheek. She didn't wipe it away. She let it be seen. In living rooms across the nation, people leaned closer. Mothers thought of daughters. Sons thought of fathers. Friends thought of the last unanswered text, the call meant for tomorrow. The studio audience sat motionless, eyes shining, united by a grief that felt suddenly shared. Kelly inhaled shakily. "If you're watching this and you've been meaning to reach out, to say, 'I love you,' or 'I'm sorry,' or even just 'I remember,' please don't wait. Life doesn't always give us an encore." The words fell gently, but they landed hard. For a moment there was no music, no cue, no applause, just silence, the kind that presses against your chest and asks you to feel. Kelly closed her eyes, as if listening to something only she could hear, a memory perhaps, or a voice long gone. Then she smiled again. It wasn't the practiced smile of television. It was smaller, braver. "Thank you for letting me share that," she whispered. When the show cut to commercial, social media erupted. Messages poured in from strangers who felt seen, who felt permission to grieve. Some wrote about parents they'd lost, others about friendships that faded, about words unsaid and moments missed. Many simply wrote, "Thank you for reminding me." Later that day, long after the camera stopped rolling, the clip continued to travel, shared, replayed, held close. Viewers said they cried in their cars, at their desks, in the quiet of their bedrooms, not because of celebrity, but because of humanity. Kelly Ripa had done something rare on live television. She had turned a polished stage into a place of truth. In her vulnerability, she offered a mirror, and millions recognized their own reflection staring back, eyes wet, hearts aching, but somehow lighter for having felt it together. And in that heartbreaking moment, something beautiful happened. Grief became connection, tears became language, and a simple message, spoken live and unguarded, reminded the world that love, though fragile, is always worth saying out loud.